Alrighty, I got some exciting news for you guys coming out of Panasonic. Panasonic just announced the S5 Mark II and the S5 Mark II X. Alright, we're going to talk a little bit about the system, what to expect, and all the fun stuff, so definitely stick around.
Fortunately, during CES 2023, our good friend Pete from Panasonic was able to bring the system down to the store and give us a scoop on the new system. Okay, so the big major home run news. Phase hybrid-based autofocusing. Yes, you heard that correctly. Panasonic finally decided to step up to the plate to contend with their competition. Now, this was one of the biggest requests from the fans of the Lumix line, yours truly included. And hopefully this shift will attract more eyes to the brand and camera. And maybe now I'll start to hear less auto and pull focusing jokes from my friends in the videography community. With the biggest news out of the way, let's go ahead and hit on some of the other major improvements they've done to the camera. Panasonic is really touting this new S5 as a Swiss Army knife for modern content creators. On the go, users will benefit from its new active image stabilization tech and built-in fans to keep the system cool and operational. Within regards to the sensor, Panasonic has incorporated a new 24.2 megapixel sensor featuring dual native ISO. Not only that, but the partnership with Leica on the camera's L2 processor will apparently work double the speed of the original S5. Autofocusing points have been increased from the original 225 to 779 points. Of course, it will have the modern standards of subject, facial, and eye detection, which will be great for the system to really strut its stuff with its new phase hybrid-based autofocusing. On the video side, the system will support up to 6K, OpenGate 420 10-bit at up to 30 frames max, cinema and standard 4K at 60 frames max, and also live previewing with LUTs. Okay, and lastly, the question I'm sure all of you are wanting to know. What the heck's going to be the main difference between the standard Mark II and the X version? Well, let me go ahead and list it off for you. Raw HDMI out, USB solid-state drive recording to include all intra and ProRes, live streaming through wireless IP, USB tethering to smartphones, and wired IP streaming, and of course, last but not least, that all-slick black design, which is surprisingly a first for the Lumix lineup. And if that's what you want to spend more for, who am I to judge?
And yeah, that's all the DC you really need to know on the S5 Mark II and the S5 Mark II X. They're going to be available for pre-order on our website, so definitely check that out at bnccamera.com. Of course, I'm none other than Raph from B&C Camera, and I'm looking forward to all the cool videos that you guys are going to be making with the S5 Mark II. See ya.